listening to the Gettin Salty Experience podcast.
Oh, and away. Look at him. Look at fishing guy over there. And away we go. Welcome back to the Gettin Salty Experience podcast. It's the only one that brings the Firehouse kitchen table to you, right to you, wherever you are. Maybe you're up in Lake Erie fishing. I don't know. Maybe
Jiminy Christmas.
Jiminy Christmas.
Maybe you're up in Lake Erie fishing. Maybe you're hunting in Canada. I don't know where. Could be anywhere, but wherever that is, we'll still bring the kitchen. All you got to do is have some sort of device, and we'll bring the Firehouse kitchen table to you. Right, Pete?
I was hurt at work today.
I was hurt.
Yes,
It was very hurt at work today.
And then everyone's coming through loud and clear. There's no hotel Karens, apparently. I'm
No.
scanning the background.
It's very
You
nice.
you guys have a double bed, or what are you doing? You snuggling tonight?
A spoon. It's all right.
Spoon?
We're not scared.
As
Who's
long
your
as
boy?
you're the,
Who are you up
big-
there
I'm
with?
secure. I'm secure on my manlyhood.
Who are you up there with?
My boy Mikey.
Mikey. You want to throw his last name out? Give him a
So
little
speaking of manlyhood, I told you about the story where we just came from the bar. We just went over there to have a few drinks, have a couple burgers, and as we're walking out, the girl comes around the bar because there's some couple of people standing there waiting to be seated.
Oh.
And as we're walking out, she says, "Hello, ladies. Good evening," and then goes, "Oh, my goodness, I'm sorry, and sir." And if
Was
you
he,
saw what this
Dave
guy
Bell?
was wearing, oh my
What
god!
do you look like?
Well, he had on like black tight shorts, like really, it's like 60 degrees. So he had these black tight shorts on, a black shirt on, t-shirt.
Uh-huh.
He had kind of long hair, but he had the socks that come up like halfway up his calf with the black boots. But the calves and the thighs were all the same size, which were about like this big, like that. So I think he liked the lady part. Actually, he
maybe
chuckled.
You're identifying that. You're identifying with that.
I don't know how you're identifying now.
Whatever. Maybe you're identifying with a big mouth trout or something today, or whatever it is, bro. You know what I mean? Big mouth,
largemouth trout.
Largemouth trout. Whatever.
I mean, they could be a they them, but how dare you assume their gender?
Well, that's what I'm saying.
Let's not go down. It's a slippery slope. I just want to say happy birthday to my girl Sammy Peters in the chit chat. Happy birthday!
Happy birthday, Sammy Peters. Show up.
Yeah.
How's everybody's weekend? Good.
I hope everybody had a wonderful Mother's Day.
Yeah.
Or Father's Day, or whatever you identify with that day. I don't care, whatever it is.
Birthing Person's Day. Thank you very much.
Yes, right.
Boy.
All right. Hey, let's take care of all the business first before we get silly.
Sure. Well, first and foremost, and most importantly tonight, we are brought to you by New Jersey Fire Equipment Company. That's right, ladies and gentlemen, nothing but the best for you, New Jersey Fire Equipment Company. Established in 1930 and under the current ownership since 1987, the New Jersey Fire Equipment Company handles a complete line of fire department equipment and supplies. Headquartered in Greenbrook, the company operates full 3M Scott service facilities in Ridgefield Park and Toms River, staffed by 10 fully authorized Scott certified technicians with a fleet of 6 fully equipped service vans. All New Jersey fire technicians and sales representatives are active or retired firefighters, officers or chief officers, career and volunteer. They understand the business and the importance of their work. New Jersey Fire has represented Scott since Earl Scott entered the SCBA business at the end of World War II. Among other leading manufacturers represented by New Jersey Fire are Globe and Firedex Turnout Gear, Mercedes Hose, Task Force Tips and Akron Brass, Hygenol, Firehooks, Arctic Compressors, MSA Carnes Helmets, ChemGuard Foam, Alkalite and Duo Safety Ladders, BA Face Shield Protectors, Truckman's Choice Saws, Grove's Gear Racks and Washer Dryers, Supervac Fans, RPI, Streamlight, and many others. A New Jersey incorporated and based company, sales and service are limited to the state of New Jersey. Find us now at www.njfe.com. That's www.njfe.com.
Good job.
Nice.
Gotta give us what you gotta hang. I also got to give a special happy birthday to this Procaccini's husband. It's his birthday today.
Oh, Robert?
My little bitch, Mr. Procaccini. I think I talk to him every day now, Mr. Procaccini. Basically, if we're drinking, we talk when we get shit-faced on a Friday night.
Happy birthday, Robert.
Hey, Robert.
Yeah, and we also have 2 little last bits of housekeeping to do. Actually, 3. First and foremost, you guys know the deal. Find us at gettinsaltyexperience.com, where you will find the coolest, freshest firefighter apparel and accessories in the game. That's right. We got hats, we got tumblers, we got t-shirts, we got hoodies, all the good stuff. If you want to rep the Gettin salty culture, head on over to gettinsaltyapparel.com. Guys, also, if you want to hit us up in the super chat, please do. That's that little $sign in the lower right-hand corner of your chat. Helps us out. Anything you want to throw our way, a few shekels, if you got a question you absolutely need answered, so on and so forth, hit us up there. Last but not least, there's a lot of new people, Kev, Lou, following the show.
Oh, okay.
A lot of new people. So one more time for the new folks. Hello, welcome to the show every Monday and Thursday at 8 p.m. live, unless otherwise noted, and you will see that in the Getting Salty fans page on Facebook, where you might be seeing stuff, or in our stories on Instagram. And there it is.
Beautiful. Let's get patriotic before Susie loses the cookies.
Oh my God. All right. I don't want to have to ban her. Everybody, ladies and gentlemen, the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Nice. Great job.
Nice.
Yeah, I got to clear a little something up before we get going here. I have to clear a little something. Yeah. You know, Pete brought something to my attention last week about how maybe I went a little overboard. And maybe during, maybe as I was defining Cinco de Mayo, maybe
a word
came out, and maybe it was a little over the top. So that being said, I would like to take this time, if I did insult anybody. What?
Nothing. No.
What?
No, nothing.
If I did insult anybody, I would just really like to apologize to absolutely nobody for fucking nothing, okay? At all. Nothing. Because this is the Firehouse kitchen table, and this is what happens. And you're talking to the guy right here. I don't see color. I don't see sex. I don't see religion. I don't give a shit what the fuck you are, bro. As long as you're a good person, as long as you're there, right, Ruffy? Which we say it all the time. As long as you're crawling down the hallway and you're right there next to me, I don't give a flying F what you are. So everybody at the kitchen table gets treated the same way. You get your balls broken. The only way that we throw any hate at you or we throw any shade towards you is if you're a bag of shit, and you will prove that to everybody through your character and your deeds and your cowardness or your being
or you're like Pete, you run down the block.
Yeah, so that's
I'm like everybody says. I'm smart. I'm like everybody says.
I'm smart, Mikey.
Where'd you get that one from? Where'd that come from?
I don't know. You've been holding that one.
I don't know.
So that's what I gotta say. You see this shirt? All lives matter. Firemen don't give a shit what color you are. I don't care what color, what size, if you're fat, if you're skinny, if you're round, if you're short, if you're tall. Don't give a shit. No fucks given. I don't care. That's it. That's all I got to say about that. Short. Still love you, Pete.
Short. Well, in my own defense here, and I'm going to say it.
I knew it was coming.
I'm saying it. It's not our community that's the most, obviously the best community there is, period. It's the YouTube algorithm and the unicorn-haired girl in college with a septum piercing who's behind the delete button. You know what I'm saying? Right. So. Yeah. That's where I was coming from.
You know what she can do? Suck it. That's what she could do.
You know what she could do?
You can act like a man.
Who is this guy? Wow. Pete's been reborn hard. I might even let you serve in my beloved court. Kyle.
Oh shit. Oh my God, you fucking maniac.
Good one, Pete. Let me hear it again.
Do it again.
You can act like a man. What's the matter with you?
What's the matter with you? I had to keep that in.
Listen, that wouldn't be acceptable at no snowflake Firehouse kitchen table. That only happens at the real man's. You know why? Because that's what men do, bro. That's what. Maybe we should make a shirt about that. Oh, I think we did.
It's located where? At gettinsaltyapparel.com.
Yeah. What are you sipping on there?
Me? Oh, I'm sipping.
Oh, me? What? Oh, what?
I'm sipping on the gift that Kev got me. Some proper 12.
Oh, shit, proper 12.
He apologizes to absolutely fucking nobody.
Call him.
I ran through that shit, and I'm actually glad you brought this over. This is a nice little easy sipping whiskey right here. It's a nice little Irish whiskey. Nice.
All right, listen. If anybody sees Louis looking away, he's watching the Ranger game. Don't be distracted.
I can't do it.
It's gonna be okay.
Pittsburgh just scored again.
Take a deep breath. It's gonna be okay. Turn it off so you don't look at it. Don't look. Look away. Look away.
You're like a man.
Watching the sport ball game.
Look away, bro. All right, Pete, let's get on with the questions, bro.
Okay, yeah, it's actually time to get down to work. This is what we do here.
Dirty. Let's do it.
Down and dirty.
Oh, look at Mr. Lee is in the chat.
Hello,
Mr. Lee.
How are your garbage cans? Gents, huge fan of the show. Below is my question. What is your experience with the Cockloft nozzle from your time in the squad, i.e. effectiveness, setup time, quirks, etc.? My understanding is that this piece of gear is only carried by the squad companies. I assume that it is due to a combination of training required, frequency of use, obviously at select 1075s only, and cost of the gear. Any insight or personal experience, it would be greatly appreciated. Thanks for all you do. Semper Fidelis, Rich, U.S. military in Germany. Hoorah, Marine.
Hoorah. Good job.
Hold on.
Well, the squad, what do you got? Something else?
I got the United States Marine Guidebook of Essential Subjects that I'm about to tear into. So this is for you, Rich. Thank you.
It doesn't say run away from fire.
It doesn't. It doesn't. Okay. But it does say maneuver.
Away from fire.
It could be.
All right. So as far as the Cockloft nozzle, the squad still do carry it. It was the chauffeur's job to bring it up if it was going to be used or asked for. I never had an experience of using it myself. I don't know about you, Ruffy. Have you ever used it?
No.
All right. So because I have seen this question, I reached out to Chief Steve. We're not going to do a phone of Chief tonight because he's actually on vacation. Smiley Joe over there. But he said he did use it with great results at a multiple alarm in Forest Hills, Queens. He said that if he was to use it, he said it's another piece of equipment, that you can have at your disposal. He would have a line also at the top floor with the Cockloft nozzle. And he said it was a windy night and it was a multiple dwelling. I believe it was an H-type, and he had good success with it. So like you said, if he would call for it, if you don't use it, you don't use it, but at least it's there and at the scene and can be.
What's the pattern like on it, and how much does it put out? Is it like more water, less water? Like what's the pattern on that nozzle like?
I believe you just stick it into the Cockloft, right, Ruffy?
Just plunge it into the ceiling.
Yeah, right. So there are. He did say also there are some chiefs who are apprehensive about using it. The old school chiefs who go back to let's bring it back to the front, the front door and start pulling ceilings and just hitting it, pull the ceilings, hit it with the line, pull the ceiling with the lines. But like he had said, it can be a useful tool. It's something in the toolbox that he used once, and he had great success with it. So,
is it shaped, Louis, to pierce the ceiling in and of itself, or does it have some like hook on it or something that does that?
No, it's a long nozzle. It's not like a nozzle like you think. It has a long, he said, shaft.
Okay.
So it has,
no, you said shaft.
You could pierce. You could pierce the has a point. You could pierce the ceiling.
Right.
And then you can get some water up into the.
And it spins. You said. Yeah. All right. So does it come out like that, or does it come out like an umbrella?
I think it was like that. I don't remember it exactly, but it's
just
like
almost like a gardening sprinkler.
Right.
Nice, man. That's awesome, dude. Very cool.
Almost like the what was that thing, Ruffy? The Bresner nozzle with a ship.
It is something like that. Yeah. Distributor, something like that.
Yeah.
Nozzle. Hold on a second. Yeah, Cockloft nozzle. I'm looking it up just to see if I can pull it up, but
Susie wants to hear the Refrano song. We'll do it at the end because I
Yeah,
love it.
we'll
I never
definitely
gets old for me. You know what we'll do? We'll do a double feat. Do you have the Ruffy's All Shook Up song as well?
I don't have that, but
oh, come on! How could you not have that?
That thing is buried somewhere in the annals in the Hall of Fame, but we'll find it. Annals. Hold on. I think I got the Cockloft nozzle here. Hold on. Before we move on from that brilliant question. Cockloft. Like that, Lou. Yeah?
Correct.
That's not really a Cockloft nozzle, but okay.
But it's very similar to that. That's exactly the pad. It's going to be a pattern like that, and it has a long shaft, so you could jab it in.
Yeah, why that guy's standing outside? I don't know what he's doing there. Oh, look, a little rainbow there. Look.
Yeah.
What did you search for that?
Just Google
Cockloft nozzle.
Yeah, Cockloft.
Put FDNY Cockloft nozzle.
All right, I'll give you a cock nozzle. FDNY Cockloft nozzle. I got you. I don't know if this is it, but hold on 1 second.
Wow, my little Asian boys made this drink with a little lemon.
Ooh, even worse.
Here it is. Some of my bitch a dirty bitch. Is this it?
Yeah, that's it.
That's it.
There you go.
All
right.
So, actually, I don't think it pierces it. You just probably have to
pull it.
Pull the ceiling and push that up in there, and rotate it around.
Gotcha. All right.
So,
it looks good. Nice. All right. Very good. Sure. Moving on.
Sure.
Okay then.
You know what?
Maybe I could sue for punitive damages that you're giving me. Me? Sue everybody.
I don't know. Sue everybody. I'm suing Susie. That's what I'm doing.
My gosh. All right. Well, question number 2 coming in from the emails. Did or does the squad do the squads carry a full NFPA complement of grounds ladders for when they are doing truck duties? Stay safe and humble. Joe Fine Hour.
No, we steal them off the first 2 trucks. That's what we do. We have one ladder, right? What is it, 24?
24.
Yeah. Oh, actually, we have a scissor ladder, too. We carry a scissor ladder, an attic ladder. But any other ground ladders we would take from the first to second 2 truck companies if we needed to use them.
Correct.
You are correct.
I posted a picture of the other day on Instagram where we were drilling with Captain Murphy.
I saw that.
On the Mac, you remember that, Coops? That it used to have like a motor that used to
with a little button there would go.
Yeah, it would fall down, but it would take forever to get down.
Forget it. Yeah.
So Captain Murphy used to say, just jump up, unhook the clamp that was in there, and then just throw the ladder down to somebody, and you could save yourself like 30 seconds.
Well, we got a squad rig. It had a compartment where you could pull it in and out.
Yeah, it wasn't a manual. It was a manual as opposed to motor.
Oh, shit. You just brought back memories there, Ruffy.
Were the first 2 companies always pissy with you that you were working with their ladders? Or what?
No. Listen, by the time we got there, there should have been ground ladders up already, But if there weren't, we had to throw a ladder. We would grab a ladder. That's all.
Right. Okay. So no big stink. All right.
Well, the ladders were for them too. So.
Yeah, I mean the ladders for anybody looking to get out in a hurry, looking to get in a hurry. Yep.
Right. So everyone would get on there. Okay. Coming in number 3. Hold on a second. Hey boys, I wanted to know if you guys have kept a journal of all the jobs that you went to throughout your career, and if so, how many fires did you respond and work at? I'm an LT in a small volley department in Maine, and I've kept a journal of my 20-year career so far of the fires I've been to and worked. Love to hear your answers. Thanks for the great podcast from Matt Gray.
Good, Ruff, you start that one.
I used to keep initially when I first got on the job. I have my first run. I used to have a list of jobs when I first got on. I used to keep tabs, but then after a while, I never wrote down every job. I was just talking to somebody for a guest on the show. I don't remember who it was who wrote
a journal of his whole career, right? You said
right. It's a journal of his whole career. I don't know if that's the guy from.
I thought he was coming on.
Yeah, I don't know if that's the guy from Jersey City or Philadelphia. I forget. I have so many guys I talk to. I forget which one is which, but it's coming up where he's got his whole career from fireman to chief. That's a lot of work. Write down everything you did.
Oh, yeah, dude. I'll tell you a funny story, bro. I had a journal, when I got to 210, I had a journal. I used to write down. Well, first of all, I got to thank Ruffy for telling me to save my first run ticket because I still have it in a frame. He told me to do that. But I had a journal that I used to keep we had our lockers upstairs, and then we had a locker on the apparatus floor where you would put your gloves and shit in. I used to keep my journal in there, and somehow they saw me writing stuff down, and they knew my brother was the chief, and they thought I was taking notes on them, bro. So they took it and they write a whole bunch of shit in there, like I'm seeing shit in my journal. Like, maybe they're saying it's such a good idea. So that was the end of my journal after like 6 months. Yeah. They thought I was spying on them, like I was writing stuff in the journal about them. So.
Can't do anything around fire.
That's all you gotta do is read it. Open it up and read it, man. You know.
Interesting. All right. Let's see. All right, number 4 coming from the emails. Kevin Lou, during your careers, what were your favorite riding positions and on which truck? That's big thanks from Dave Johnson.
I know what Ruffy's gonna say. Go ahead.
It was always the irons.
I knew he was gonna say that.
Why?
I don't know. It just felt like people were waiting on you if you had to force doors to get into the building. Or, I don't know.
Look what Patty Lee wrote. That kills me, bro.
What he said? I can't see the chat on my phone.
Kev had a journal for all the saves he had. The pages were blank. I also had a page for all the garbage cans I knocked over, and that was full, bro.
Full. And all the Asian drivers' cars you wrecked.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
That was only one, bro.
All right.
Yeah. Listen, I gotta go back to a chat question. Sammy Peters put in there that she's 5 foot. Oh, fun size. Somebody ask her to describe what fun size means, bro. I don't know what that.
You could usually throw them around.
Is that what it is?
Yeah, fun size. You know, like when you go to the store and you get candies for Halloween, and then they have a Snickers bar in the Halloween thing, and it says fun size on it because it's smaller.
They do.
That's right.
Fun size. Ruffy, look who's in the chat tonight.
Who?
Oh, you can't see. I'm sorry. Mike Kelly. Mike Kelly's
he's back.
He's back. No, I got a permission slip from his wife. What happened? His wife said, "Mike, you can go back in the chat tonight. It's okay. It's good tonight. Only tonight."
Good to have him. Good to have him back.
Nice. All right.
What was your favorite?
I didn't get to answer my question.
Yeah. What was your favorite?
For me, it had to be where I was. Squad chauffeur. You go wherever you want to go, basically. But when I was working on the back step, I like the OV or the hook. The hook in the squad, the OV in the truck was my favorite. Or, if you're in an engine, Ruffy, what's the only spot to be?
The knob is the job.
The knob is the job, bro. If you have the nozzle. Yep. Nozzle. That would be OV in the truck or the hook in the squad.
Nice, boys. Good stuff. All right. Here we go from the email. This is a very profound question. And
can't be any more profound than Sammy Peters saying she's fun size.
She's fun size.
Yeah.
But it's a little more profound than that from one of the best question askers we've received. So here we go. What's the most preventable mistake in the fire service that every firefighter makes? From producer Pete.
Tripping on your shoelaces when you're running away from fire. That could be. No.
What do you guys think is the most preventable mistake that everybody makes in the fire service? And they
alarm.
The pass alarm.
That's
like a pet peeve. I mean, like
no, that's a preventable one, bro.
Is it a mistake? Aren't pass alarms supposed to go off?
You gotta shut it off. You gotta. All you gotta do is shake your. Watch this. Look. All you gotta do is shake your pack and it stops.
Okay, Shakira. All right.
Shakira. I can't say the same one as Ruffy, so I got to come up with a different one.
I don't know.
Were you going to say that?
No, but that's my pet peeve. So that's a great one, though, bro. Yeah, because you got pass alarms going off. It's a distraction. You don't know especially if there's a Mayday given. You know what the fuck's going on. You guys got a pass alarm going off.
I mean,
you know what it is? I got it.
Yeah.
Not checking your own mask before you start your tour. Because what you're doing is you're relying on the junior guy to check it. Maybe he checks it, maybe he don't. Maybe he checks it, but maybe at the time he checks it, it's full, but maybe there's a leak or something going on. And
you can always check your own mask every
you should
time.
always check your own mask. But guys rely upon the junior guy to check their own mask, and they don't check it. There you go. So you don't want to run into a building and realize that you don't have a full bottle when you get in the building.
When you're in the triple sub cellar.
No sub-sellers. We'll play that one again. You better dig that Mike Kelly song up, bro. I'll send it to you.
Oh my God, dude. I gotta tell you, like that yeah, that's pretty good stuff. I mean, I would also think that there's other mistakes in there too that are less technical mistakes, but we'll save that for another show.
I came up with another one.
Go ahead.
It would be flipping a rubber band around on the desk while people are watching you. That could be
and pretending it's a cigarette.
The Rangers are losing 4-1. I'm aggravated.
Whoa, what? Shut it off, I told you, for Christ's sake.
You're so distracted and pissed off.
Dude, I could see it on his face.
You know what? I think it's time we put
this guy. This is how well I know this guy.
You know what it is? It's just that's so refrano, though, isn't it?
Oh, I think it is. Maybe
it is. That is so refrano.
I think you should.
If you follow the smoke from a Sicily to Porsa 103, where the fire is a king, when you see him, you must sing. When you buzz through the door of some 80-year-old broad, that's refrano. When you pee on Coop's hood and you're just misunderstood, that's refrano. When you skip on BI and the chief asks you why, that's refrano. When you yell at the chief and get lifted so brief, that's refrano. When you're berated by Karen in a hall that's so barren, that's refrano. When you take your big bow and shoot innocent doe, that's refrano. And remember, also no sub-seller.
Mike Kelly says it jumped the shark, but you jumped the shark, Mike Kelly. What, you gonna white Fletcher out tonight? Unbelievable.
Mike, send that Roofy's all shook up again. I know you got it somewhere. We got to see that one again.
I probably gotta find it. It's buried deep in my
shit.
All right.
Patty Lee said he turned it off. He's going by Louis' face for the score.
Patty Lee loves the Italian references, by the way. It's very important to him. Okay. Question number 6. When did you feel it was time to retire? From Alex Gallant.
Well, Roofy and I didn't really have a choice in that matter. We both got out. We got hurt. But I will say this. My uncle, he was from Roofy, who was 176 and with originally?
232.
232. He was in 232. He said that because everybody knows this, when you're on vacation, you can't wait to get back to the firehouse. And I know this because when I was away, now I'm going to set the guys up in the chat for this. You ready, Pete? When I was away on my second honeymoon in Hawaii, I was calling the firehouse to find out if I missed any jobs. And Hank picked up the phone one day. I said, "Hey, bro, what's going on with them? I missed anything?" And he was like, "Aren't you away on your honeymoon?" I was like, "Yeah." He goes, "Click," and he hangs up the phone on me. So when you're away on vacation and you can't wait to get back to the firehouse is when you know you still should be on the job. When you're away on vacation and you still want to be on vacation, Michael said that's the time that you should pack it up and go, bro. When you don't miss the job when you're on vacation, that's the key. That's the indicator that it's time to pack it up. I mean, he waited till he got superannuated. He was 65 years old and he had 43 years on the job. So I don't know if he used his own
crazy, man.
I don't know if he used his own logic with that, but That's what he told me. So that was wife number 2, QC Beast. So there you go.
Interesting.
No subsella.
No subsella. All right, Petey, what do you got? Give me another one.
Okay. When not detailed to hazmat, which of course was in quarters, what was your favorite sock squad to be detailed to for a day? I think that's coming from 21 Truck Tillerman.
Get rough.
Man,
I think that's from MC, Mike MC. That one.
I liked going to Rescue 2 or Rescue 3.
Yeah.
Well, just because it was out of the borough and it was the main rescue, you know.
I like going to Squad 1, only because and I say this all the time. If I was in 288, if I wasn't in 288, I would try to get over to Squad 1. To me, that's the best place to be. I mean, other than Rescue 2, but Squad 1, if you want to be in a squad and be,
they don't run around a lot.
No, they don't run around. They do a lot of work for the run to work ratio is outstanding, and the history, and Squad 1. It's when we do the show, Pete, you'll see on the documentary on the squads. Squad 1 goes all the way back. I don't know how many years. So there's history there. The Firehouse is great. The neighborhood is great, and they just do great work to run ratios. Great. So
nice. Yeah, actually, that was a question from MC's audio. Sorry.
Bobby Bates is asking if we'll be in the Chief Show in Worcester. Yes, we will be there. Me and Ruffy will be there.
Did you or Kev take part in any of the UL burns? No, we didn't take part in any of the UL burns. Darren Phillips.
I don't know what that is.
I don't know what the UL burns are. Let's see. And then Patty Lee said something.
I'm really handsome.
Jeff Nelson, please forward all of your requests for particular individuals to be on the show to Lou Refrano at gettinsaltyexperience@gmail.com. I'm sure you'll get a prompt response.
Dude, I got to tell you, now I get him on Coop's podcast about, dude, you should do a show on this. I'm sitting there reading them like this. Really?
Well,
really? I was like, what are you reading? I'm like, really?
Show requests. Hey, listen, you know what? Who came up with this? So it was QC Beast last week came up with a great show idea, which was a Squad 288 reunion with Pickford, Tedeschi, Pegleg, Captain Murphy, Hank, and all the boys. And that was a freaking great idea to have a 288.
That is a good idea. Yeah. Like I said to Ruffy too, when we get to the 103rd episode, we're going to do a 103 show. And we get to 107 episode, we're going to do a 107 with I'm going to bring on Neary and what's the other guy's name? Ronzoni. And there's a guy in my gym who was in 107 with Ronzoni, so we'll do a 107 show, we'll do a 103 show, and maybe we'll do the 288 reunion like QC Beast. I won't give him any credit.
Yeah.
Who's
the 100th show. What are you going to do for the 100th show?
Maybe we'll do a 288 reunion.
Yeah, maybe that'll be the wave. Johnny Walters is in the chat. Hey, Johnny Walters. What's up?
He is.
Yeah, there he is.
He is. Hey, Pete, how come you never showed that video that I showed you of the guy who had no legs? I texted
no legs.
I texted you a guy who had no legs. He was in a wheelchair, and I said, "Johnny Walters, you big fat pussy. This guy's got no legs." Did I say that?
He was walking.
Oh no, I'll have to take.
And he had a whole bunch of decals on his both.
He says he said to take it easy on him. He's got the Wuhan. No problem, bro.
Oh, Johnny Walters got the Wuhan?
He's got the Wu flu. A lot of people getting it all of a sudden. It's back, I guess, because the voting is coming soon.
Oh, is that what it is? Yeah. Ruff, don't look. Look away. Look away.
Look away, Ruffy.
Look away.
Yeah, they got to drum up some more mail-in ballots.
It's gonna be okay. It'll be all right. He's not.
He's not doing all right.
He's really not good.
Right. Oh my God! All right. So hold on. Yeah, here we go. Number 8.
Wait a minute. Steve Kelsall has a good question for Ruffy.
Okay. Lou, if you were to critique your leadership style, what would you have changed? Ouch, he already went into changing things. Maybe he didn't want to change anything.
Maybe he wants to change nothing.
I would say probably it's tough to be, you can't be too friendly. I was very friendly with a lot of the guys. And, then when it's time to be, when you have to make tough decisions, it's tougher. I mean, you still want to be part of the guys, but in the end, I would say that's probably where I ran into some problems where I was too, maybe you get too friendly. But
you think the guys took advantage of you being friendly?
No, not a, I mean, I would never let anybody take advantage, but I think that you could create some you have to tighten the bolts a lot, there could be situations where guys get too comfortable because, you went fishing with them or, you did other stuff. So, but as far as, other things, I always felt I was fair with, I was like going to work, I was drilled, all that stuff. I don't think I had to change anything. It was my style that, not everybody's Captain Murphy, right? You have to pick what's your style and be true to it because otherwise the guys will sniff it out, right? If it's fake, if you're fake, it's not going to work. So I'm a friendly guy for the most part until I get angry, then I'm not. But
no, you don't get angry.
No.
I got to say one thing. I got to tell you, I've never met a guy or I never met an officer who goes to bat more for his guys than Ruffy. I got to say that. Not because he's my friend, but he goes to bat more for his men than Ruffy did. Hands down, no doubt.
It's funny that you should say go to bat because I have some audio here of Ruffy going to bat.
You
can act like a man.
I think I've said that a few times.
Yeah, really? Holy shit.
I'm sure I have.
Oh my God, Ruff. Nah, I could see that, Ruffy, though. I haven't worked with you now for a while. I could see you being fair but firm, as like the boxing referee says, hey, I'm fair but firm. You know what I mean?
Was the door open?
I'd say that's probably the way to be. I mean, how was Captain Murphy? You were saying Captain Murphy was different. How was he different than you?
No,
I mean, he wouldn't go out. I would go out to drink with the guys. I would go out and, play softball or whatever we were doing. I would do all that stuff with the guys all the time. Right. Captain Murphy would show up to the boys' night out. And he would laugh and hang out, but he would have one drink maybe and he would leave, right? He wasn't hanging out all night. He wasn't, he was, he didn't, he was just a guy with few words too. He didn't, he participated in conversation but he wasn't giggling around like an idiot. You know what I mean? He was the guy, you know what I mean? So,
well, we just went away to Indy with Cliffy and we're going to have Cliffy on the show. And one of the funniest stories I ever heard came out on the road to Indy with overtime and Ruffy's lamp and getting thrown in the fire. So
don't say any more. Save it for the show.
It's one of the funniest stories I ever had. So we're gonna have Big Cliffy Bear on the show one day to tell the story when Refrano lost his cookies in the firehouse.
Oh my God! All right, hold on one sec.
Actually,
hold on a
is
second.
5-2 right now?
We got one from the chat. Did you guys ever get a run to a job, but the rig wouldn't start up, or you had problems midway there? I like that one. And thanks, Loot.
No, we didn't have a problem with that. We had a problem one time when Ruffy hit a barrier. We got a flat tire on the way to the World Trade Center.
Oh, I remember that. I know exactly where that is too.
Yeah, who was the boss?
Archer.
Larry Archer for Rescue 4. Yeah, we're going on to the FDR, remember?
That when you come around that little, it's a tight turn.
Oh, it's a tight turn. Yep.
And the tire hit the sewer. Was like
and all of a sudden
it blew. It didn't pop. It popped the tire. It just blew off the seal. It blew the seal. It blew a seal.
It blew a seal.
And what was your guys' favorite truck? The Mack or the Seagraves or whatever?
Listen, the Mack was great because it was fast as hell and it was our first rig. But when we got the Seagrave rescue pumper, it my kids think there's a stranger in the house. I might have to go up and check it out. I don't know.
Holy shit.
Mrs. Poker.
They let but the Seagrave rescue pumper, it enabled us to put all of our equipment in proper places. And, we had a lot of equipment, man, from the Hearst tool. You try to stuff a Hearst tool, you try to make a rescue rig out of a Mack pumper. It's very difficult. So, but that rig was fast as hell, man. It was our first rig. And
the second rig was a pig. The third one was fast.
I never got, dude, I waited forever to get that, new rig. I drove that other rig forever, and I was waiting for the new rig, and then I never got to drive the new rig.
The third one was faster.
I think I could have ran faster than the second rig.
Yeah, the second rig was big. The third one had like a turbo or something, right? I don't know.
They all had turbo, but it was just quicker. Yeah.
All right. You think they lightened that rig up a little bit to make it quicker too?
No, it's just a different engine and
more output.
Yeah.
More low end, you think? Like it came off the line faster, basically.
Oh, no doubt.
Yeah. We used to go to we used to go to the junkyard to cut cars, right? We used to have to go on the scale. We used to see what the rig weighed, like total.
Oh my God, it was like so overweight,
1,000 pounds or some ridiculous thing.
How much?
I thought it was like 45,000 or something.
I was more than that, bro. Like in the 60s. We had that rig was just way overweight. That's one of the reasons why you step on the rig and I would count to 10 before it would start moving, because we had so much equipment on it. It would not move, bro. It was horrible, but it was a good rig because it was the first rescue pumper ever in the FDNY fleet, so it was cool.
Awesome, dude. And you were driving it, which is also freaking awesome.
Driving it like I stole it, bro.
It got slimmer as you whipped.
Driving like a raped ape. Yeah.
All right. This is actually a cool one here. What is one aspect of FDNY procedure from the past eras that you can realistically see being brought back into the fold?
Drinking in the firehouse? I don't know. Just throwing that out there.
Oh, shit.
I mean, that didn't come about. That Patty Lee, we've had this discussion already. Patty Lee in 1970, I think it was 71, 72, somewhere around there. It wasn't in the regs to not drink in the firehouse until the 70s. So what was that question again, Pete? I got distracted with the drinking.
Yeah, no, I understand. What procedure from the past eras that you could realistically see being brought back into the fold?
I think they just brought it. The first thing. I mean, I didn't hear any of these questions beforehand, so it's just off the cuff. But I think now you could use 1 3/4, right? Or no, maybe not. I don't even know. They change stuff all the time. But 1 3/4 for a mixed occupancy, a store fire on the first floor with apartments above. They would make you stretch 2.5 for that. Or slack if you didn't have 1 3/4 for that.
Patty Lee saying height requirement.
You don't want to fuck with. I'm smart, Patty. Listen, Patty, you don't want to fuck with short guys, bro. You never want to underestimate the short guy.
That's
Patty
not bad.
Lee, some of my bitch.
Love that guy.
Sorry to interrupt.
Yeah.
No, so that would be the only thing.
What I'm going to get rid of is that nonsense of the 2 in, 2 out crap. That's something that they should probably.
How about a back step? You guys ever see that coming back?
Oh no, never, dude. Are you kidding me? No, that'll never come back ever.
Too dangerous.
How many guys got hurt riding the back step? Just silly. Nah, never happened.
All right.
I want you to wear guys that wear seatbelts in there.
I think they're gonna let you hang off the back of a rig.
No. Guys that ride the back step half in the bag, no less, right?
Oh, Sammy's saying fun size cubes. Fun sized.
What?
Yeah, fun sized. Not little, please. Fun sized. All right.
Oh, fun size, right?
Yeah.
Fun size, Sammy. You know it, girl. I like short people.
I'll definitely say that for Coobs. He is fun, no question. All right. Here's a question: with the ongoing lithium-ion fires going citywide, do you think they might open up a second hazmat company?
I think that comes from 21 truck Tillerman. 21-inch.
21-inch Tillerman.
They thought for years that they were talking about opening up a second hazmat, and it never took place. So what they did instead, I don't think they'll ever open up a second hazmat. They have the hazmat tech units, which is like 44 engine, 274. What's the one in Brooklyn, Ruffy? I don't know.
250.
250. So they have the hazmat tech units, which offset and help hazmat one. They'll get in there before hazmat. So I don't think they'll ever open up a second hazmat, because they have not only the squads trained in it, but the hazmat tech engines are trained in hazmat. So I
agree. I don't think that'll ever happen.
No.
Yeah, a lot of doubling down for no reason.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, QC Beast actually coming in with a pretty decent one. Hazmats are going to their warriors with the iron battery fire.
Yeah, man. Yeah, no doubt.
Yeah, that's fucking
I mean, that's
true.
every day, right? I mean, there's something going on with that every day.
Oh my God! I told you I had. I realized that I bought my kid those scooters, right, with those batteries in it, and I had them plugged in to my sunroom in there. And I said, this may not be a good idea when I put them out in the shed. And then like a couple of months later, I had a giant burn hole in the rug in that room. Like, holy shit, man, that thing must have been hot, or it started on fire or something. Yeah.
Yep. We have one, and it's been totally fine, thank God. But it's really hit or miss with those things. Super dangerous.
That's the same thing that was in the hoverboards.
Yeah.
That's what it is. They have a hoverboard, like little.
It's in your phone. Yeah. It's in everything. It's in I have like one of those ring batteries over here charging up.
So why do you think it is? I mean, again, I don't know. Why do you think it's that the scooters are having such a
poorly made in China, shitty made in China? You know what I mean? That's what they're saying. Yeah. Really, that there's some brands that you can kind of trust, and then others that are just like kind of strung together. Like when you go for the lowest price, you're going to get the lowest price kind of item, and it's going to maybe catch fire on you.
That can be recharged like that.
Yeah. I mean, it's all this stuff could be recharged. Yeah. Say, wait, who did we? I just read an article on the fans page that some Firehouse somewhere is getting a full blown battery, lithium ion battery EV truck. So I guess. I mean, imagine how many batteries are in that, and if that thing goes up, I mean, forget about it. It takes 30,000 gallons of water per Tesla to get them out. So imagine 10 times that, at least, what they would put into one of those fucking things. So
QC Beast is saying they had 2-ion battery fires today.
No kidding. So QC Beast, it takes forever, I guess, to put them out. So Darren Phillips is saying bring back the leather helmets to the FDNY.
Please, yeah. I never wore the plastic one. I held out.
I don't see why
I put my plastic one or whatever it is in my locker, and then they kept telling me, you better change that out, and then I wound up retiring, so I never had to use it.
We all know how Coobs listens to
I do.
Reason.
Yes.
And authority. Yeah. All right. Last question from, at least from the email. If anyone has them from the chat, shoot them to us now, and we'll get to them right away.
Look, wait, my dad's in there. Bobby 283, Bobby Sano. I call him my second dad. He's in the chat. Love that guy. Yep.
Oh yeah. What's up? All right. Can you guys please explain how the whole metal unit citation process works in the FDNY? Who puts the individual companies in for the particular metals or citations? And how they decide what metals and unit citations go to the respective individuals and companies? That's from Mrs. Procaccini's husband, I think.
Oh, that is from Mrs. Procaccini. Get rough.
So the officer, I mean, basically at a job, if the officer wants or feels his guys, deserve a citation or something like that, or an individual person, he would ask the chief has to sign off on it. The battalion chief and the deputy have to sign off on that. And then it goes to the board of merit. And then they decide if it was, you have to write up, your little spiel about what happened. And, generally if the chiefs sign off on it, it generally does get approved. But
right. I think there's a merit board. There's a bunch of
that's correct.
Captains and chiefs on the merit board, and they go through all the submissions. Usually, what happens is they said you have to get the battalion chief to sign off it and the deputy chief to sign off on it, and then they'll send it to the board of merit, and the board of merit will evaluate, and then they'll figure out, if I think it winds up if you're 1, 2, or 3, right, Roof? Like a 1 or a 2 usually go ahead and they'll recommend like one of those name medals, like the
Correct.
Right, yeah. I think somebody had a question in there for me, Pete.
There's a few. So let me go. I'm going to back it up. Would all 3 of you join a volunteer department?
I can't. Me and Roofy can't because we're out on a medical.
I wouldn't do it either way. I wouldn't do it anyway.
I got to give those guys credit, man. I swear to God, because they'll be sitting at the table having dinner or something. The pager goes off. They got to run out. Yeah. I think I might do it though. I would, just to be back in the game if I could. But being out on a medical injury, I can't do it. Although Pickford said that you can. Remember we talked to him. He said you could drive, you just can't
fight fire.
Right, but with me in Long Beach, it's part paid and part volley, so I would be stirring some shit there if I was to go, drive for the volleys. So I don't want to get in the middle of that. So
I don't know if I wasn't on this show. No, but see, it's a weird catch-22. If I wasn't on this show, then maybe, right? Because I'd have the time, right? Because this is my main focus. But really, I didn't know anything about the fire service before all of this, right? And now that I know, it's definitely a lot more interesting to me than it was before. It's cool. Haven't been in the firehouses. Haven't seen the rigs driving around. Now, today I was just by Melville, right? And I drove by the firehouse. I said, "Oh, son, look, Melville Fire Department. Check it out." And I was just like, "This is so cool," because now I'm like knowing what's going on, knowing what you guys do and did. So it's tough. Yeah, like I would if I didn't have this show to do. I probably would. Why wouldn't I? I mean, if I knew what I know now, but again, it's a weird catch-22. And besides which, my talents are better put here anyway.
And there's such, dude, you are right on that, bro. Your talents right here. Woo,
it's something. All right. So, how was the decision made using straight stream nozzles over combination nozzles in the engines?
We use straight stream all the time. For most of the time.
I have no idea.
I think we
all you know is that the Rangers are losing and you are so fucking pissed right now.
Look at his face. Oh my God.
That's what's going on in your head right now.
Dude, we would use straight stream all the time.
Anything.
The only time we use fog tip is if we had a car fire or if they call for the fog tip to clear the smoke out of the room, but we use straight stream all the time.
Nice. All right, Coobs. As the senior man in 288, were you ever tempted to become an officer?
Yeah, for about 5 seconds, and then I studied and I realized, listen, my brother's a deputy chief. Anything short of that really is not going anywhere. So I figured I'll stay in SOC. It's something that nobody did in my family, my father or my brothers or my uncle, and I'll just I'll be a chauffeur in SOC, and that's it. I found my niche. I love what I was doing. I love driving a rig. I love being the senior man. So why would I change? Why would I go and be a Johnny Lieutenant somewhere and bounce around in a regular company? Wasn't for me. So
yep. Troy Allen is asking Pete, how did I get hooked up with you and Coobs and Lou? Real simple. Me and Coobs' kids went to school together. They were good friends. And I would see Coobs in the gym. We used to bullshit. I'm like, hey, look at this guy. He's wearing a Trump hat. I like this guy. I like him. He's out there, And we started bullshitting. And he said, hey, you want to do a podcast? And I said, maybe. I don't know. Yeah.
At first, you said no. You were too busy.
I was working a lot back then.
Yep.
But at first, it was like one of those like it started to grow on me because I knew that the opportunity to reach more people was there. Like you guys had a built-in niche audience, and that's what it's all about. And then when I started to learn about the community, I kind of got into it. Now you're stuck with me. I love this shit. I actually get itchy if we don't do a show. I really get like, oh, yeah. And I start saying shit to my wife. I start yelling at my wife. The nozzle is the job, Felicia.
Come on, goddammit.
Destroy everything in the truck, Felicia. Don't you know?
Look at MC. He knows Pete was wearing feet sneakers, of course.
I
You
was.
were, bro.
I was. I
must have
used
mentioned
to.
that.
I used to wear foot shoes. It helps with the squats. It's good.
But what first attracted me was your crazy shirts that you had on that were, and I was like, "Oh, dude!" I remember the first time I saw it, I was like, "Hey, dude, nice shirt." You're like, "Yeah, nice shirt." Man.
Yeah,
And
you
then,
were like, "Yeah, I was a firefighter. Look at my shirt. This is my company." And
I did not.
No, it wasn't like that. But it was like back and forth
bullshit.
with the shirts, and
No,
it was
and then
cool,
all of a
man.
sudden I saw you.
Uh-oh.
You can act like a man.
Act like a man. It's gonna be okay, Roofy. Don't worry about it. It's all right.
Oh, Roofy. Hold on. Let me do something for Roof. Hold on. Let's see if I can find something here. Okay. Roof, tell us where it hurt you when the Rangers started losing. Was it
Let me hear your inner feelings,
was it,
brother.
was it I've been waiting forever to use this. Was it here or was it more here?
Deep, cuts deep.
We need to find we need to internalize it so that the next time it happens we can identify the problem.
Yes.
And
Moving on.
Tell me, every time the Penguins score a goal, where do you feel? Do you feel it here? Do you feel it here?
You feel it here? Is it here? Is the migraine here?
That's from
In the eye? Okay.
Here.
Okay. Stu's asking if I saw a fire, how fast would I run? Not fast at all, Stu. That's the running joke. Honestly, I wouldn't run fast at all. I'd see if I could help in some way. It's in my heart. That's what I would do. Absolutely.
All right.
Let's see. Anything else? What was Pete doing in the gym? Watching Coobs? Yikes. All right.
Open up, rocking.
He's a rucker.
I'm a rucker. I'm a mother rucker.
Pete is some mother rucker, bro. He's a
With
rucker.
my new Alice pack. Oh, boy. That is good. That's it, boys. That's everything.
That's all you got? That's it?
That's it coming in from the chat, man.
We're an
All right,
hour
guys,
in.
be great. Take care.
Hold on. Hold on a second.
What do you got?
Lou, I gotta ask you now.
You know what's great? All I see is his glasses when he does that. Do it again. Shut up. All he sees is glasses.
Poor Lou. Oh,
You'll be
Louis.
okay.
Louis. Lou, if they lose tonight, that's it.
No, they'll be down 3-1.
Oh my goodness! But they can come back. There's always a comeback.
They
Bro.
could come back
They will. Are they going back to New York now?
after today. Yeah.
Yeah. So it'll
Alright.
be fun,
Dude. I mean, at least you have like a home team to watch, right? Like me and the kids watch soccer. It is not the same.
Soccer.
Yeah, we watched the New York Red Bulls play like in a stadium of 4 people. 4 people. 1, 2, 3,
Soccer.
4. Yeah,
Soccer.
that's what we like, man. I mean, come from a European background. Come on, man.
Right.
You know, not far removed. So, all right. Should we wrap it up or what?
I guess, unless you got nothing else in here, bro. Oh, here you go, Lou. If you could play for any NHL team, what would it be? Come on, that's silly. Come on.
I think I got the answer right over here.
What would it be?
Oh, he's trying to get into it. He's trying. Let's see. Come on, Lou.
I love that.
Woo!
Oh, now we're gonna get Sammy started with her Chicago Blackhawks or whatever.
Oh, Sammy Peters is calling for a Getting Salty trip to Chicago, July 14th
Why not?
and 17th. Bleach him. Oh,
What's going on?
only
there?
if we could stay at Sammy's house. That's what I'm saying. Bro.
I'm sure she would be fun. Okay. Oh no, Neen, my fellow Croatian, you're not gonna make any friends around here with that kind of talk. Wrap up the show like the Rangers season, he says.
Oh no, that one.
Hold on.
That one hurt, bro.
Hold on a second, Lou. Did that comment in particular hurt you in any way? Was it painful for you? Tell us where the comment hurt you, Lou.
Tell me your first thought, Lou. Tell me what hurts.
Are you triggered, Lou? Does that trigger you?
Lou, does it it make you go back to your childhood in any way? Where does it bring the stir the emotions? Tell me about them.
You tell me about your mother. Oh my God. All right. I think we got to wrap it up because we're getting way deep into Lou's psyche and that scares me. It's a dark.
Let go.
Listen, go there.
Yeah.
Listen, go out tomorrow and get some big mouth trout, bro.
I'll send you some big mouth trout pictures. Thanks.
Yeah, do it.
He said, but listen, who cares if the Rangers lose when you're catching fish, baby? I saw some fish today.
That's what I'm saying.
Did you see the picture of the boat?
Yeah,
I
saw the
did.
picture
But
of the
Pete,
boat.
post that up. What are you doing?
All right. I'll do it right now. We weren't planning on that.
What are you doing, bro?
Hold on, thank you. Come on.
Tomorrow. I'll post them up on the. I'll post up some videos tomorrow.
Hold on.
Are you fishing?
Tomorrow I'm fishing. Yeah.
You are. I should have worn my fishing shirt tonight. I gotta.
I'll have it on tomorrow.
All right.
Come on. I just airdropped it to my wife. She's gonna be like, "What the fuck is this?" There it is.
I never know what you're doing.
What are they doing down there?
Wow,
man!
I drank that entire drink. My kids. Oh, look at that, bro! I got that shirt. You wearing that tomorrow?
Yeah, were you wearing that?
Of course. Tomorrow he's gonna wear it.
Here it is, the big mouth trout.
No, show the picture of the boat, Pete.
The boat and the trout. Hold on. First, we got to show the trout.
And the trout.
This is going to really cheer Louie up.
Coops goes, what is that, a big mouth trout?
I don't know what that is.
Hold on a second. Hold on. Lou, tell me how you felt when you fished this big mouth trout out of the water.
Lou, when you pulled the hook on that one, bro, and you let it run.
Big mouth trout.
Now, was that your happy place, Lou? And could you go there if the Rangers ever lose again? We want to get you to that place, Lou. Okay, never mind.
Lou, tell me about your happy place with the trout. Your fingers in the mouth right now.
Look at the boat, man. We sponsored the boat, right?
We did sponsor the boat. Yep.
Yeah, man.
How'd they do anyway? Did they win?
They're losing 5-2. I shut it off.
No, not them.
Not the Rangers. The fucking fishermen.
Fishing guys. Did the fishing guys win?
No, it's just he's practicing for the tournaments.
When's the tournament?
Coming up next month.
Next month. All right. Yeah.
All right.
It'll be okay.
Good, man. Hopefully, it's going to be fine. They're going to do better than the Rangers. I'm positive.
Why are you going to hurt him with your words?
I'm not trying to hurt him with my words.
Don't we have anything we got to talk about?
There's no pain. I feel no pain for a man who caught this sucker today. Look at how beautiful that is.
That is the best big mouth trout I've ever seen, bro, in my life.
Good God.
Look at the eye. The eye's like this.
He's like, what the fuck am I doing? I can't breathe.
You know what he's trying to do? He's trying to look at the Rangers score right now. I was like, wow, what the fuck?
Hold on a second. Mr. Big Mouth Trout, how did you feel when they yanked you up out of your universe into our universe?
All right, I'm hanging up.
All right. Come on, Pete. Bring it up. Come on, bring this show home.
Okay, everyone.
Listen, before we get going, we got a big show on Thursday night. Bobby Eckert, bro.
Yeah,
he's
man.
a young gun. He's from Camden. He's seen a lot of work, bro, and he's got a great training company. So all you ladies and fellas tune in for the Bobby Eckert show on Thursday night. And hopefully Lou will feel better and we'll all be in a better place. We'll be in our zen. All right, Pete, give it.
No one died. Everything's gonna be okay. All right, everybody.
Hopefully my kids are still alive upstairs. That the stranger didn't get it. I don't hear shit up there, so maybe I don't know.
Just don't go up there with your pistola. You know what I mean? Just keep it with the hands. You know, you never know. All right. Audio, guys, if you want to listen to our podcast, do it on iTunes, Podcast, Spotify, iHeartRadio, or wherever fine audio podcasts are found. Any player, any time of the day. Usually our audio version of the show goes up about a half an hour after the show's over. YouTube.com/gettinsaltyexperience. If you're here, hit that like, subscribe, and share button. Guys, we can't do this without you. You're our syndicators. Syndicators are people who distribute the show. You distribute the show by liking, subscribing, and sharing. So take that filthy booger hook off of Twitch and do us a favor and hit that like, subscribe, and share. Guys, if you're on Instagram, hit us up at Salty Dog Inc. You will find all the last-minute info on the show and the stories. Some really cool photos that Mr. Refrano's. Look at that, Refrano's team.
I'm
shirt.
wearing mine tomorrow to the gym. That's what I'm doing. I'm gonna take a picture of it.
I need one of those. All right, and then gettinsaltyapparel.com, guys, is where we will find all the coolest, freshest firefighter stuff, apparel and accessories in the game. So support us there if you can. Super chat, guys. Thank you. Super chat. Unbelievable. You guys never cease to amaze me. Thank you, guys. I really appreciate it. We all really appreciate it. From us to you, thank you very, very much. It's a big deal. Facebook, guys, Gettin' Salty fans page. You'll find us there. 30,000 plus strong. I'm adminning now, putting guys in all day long. It's crazy. So get over there. Lots of fun. Getting Salty ads at gmail.com is how you guys can advertise with the show. Hit us up and I'll hit you with my spiel. Getting Salty experience at gmail.com. If you have questions just like the ones we had tonight, definitely hit us up at gettinsaltyexperience at gmail.com. And guys, Coops podcast at gmail.com for our Cocklofts and Cocktails show. That would be your helmet cam footage or someone else's. It doesn't have to be yours. YouTube stuff that you guys find that you like that we should be seeing and reposting on our news show. Do that. Fire photos, rig photos, family fire photos, kitchen table,
mustaches,
tattoos, hot old ladies.
Listen, don't wait for your old man to send it in. If you're a hot broad, send it in. Don't wait for your old man to send it in. You don't got it, bro. Just send it to me.
Hold on. What's going on here? Oh, there he is. He's back. He's back with us.
He's playing to God right now, bro.
He's back with us.
Ruffy, it was that time when Ruffy looked to the sky and he thought to himself, will my team ever win? Oh, man. I don't know. And don't forget about the Met Cubs. We're all hanging out. We're all going to Sammy Peters' house. Bro, come on, we're all streaking. We're all going to the quad. We're all hanging out at Sammy Peters' house. Come on, bro. Let's do it. We can do that. So we will be, don't forget, we will be at Harrisburg. We're going to Syracuse to the New York State Chiefs show. We're going up to Worcester. And then where are we going after that, Ruffy?
Are we going to Philly?
I don't know if we're doing Philly this year. I don't know. We'll have to talk about that later.
Go to the one in Jersey, Wildwood.
Wildwood. We're doing Wildwood. Come out and see us, hang out. Maybe Pete will show up. I don't know. If his wife lets him come out, at a bunch of these for sure. He'll be at Wildwood, definitely. Sure. Definitely at Wildwood, but I'm going to try to make some summer shows as well. I'm going to check with the schedule and see what's what. I just want to say one thing on a personal note, guys, regarding, doing this show. Thank you guys so much. I really appreciate being here more and more every day. This is becoming my main thing. I think about the show all the time. I think about how to improve it. Thank you guys for giving me the opportunity to be a part of the show. So thank you guys. I just wanted to say that on a personal note. Love doing this, man. I freaking love it. So thank you. Shoot the J. Yes. Worcester is the week after New York State Chiefs. I don't know when that is. Sometime in June, I think. Mid-June. Mid-June. Yep. Be there. Come see us. Hang out. Buy us dinner. Buy us a few drinks. I don't care. We'll go with that. Or don't buy us dinner. Just stare into each other's eyes. You know what I mean? I'm gonna stare into Sammy Peters' eyes like this. Oh, and sexy. I'm smart. I'm like everybody says. all right, guys. That's it. Dude, I see his little glasses right there. Look. He looks like Ronald McDonald with glasses on or something weird. Oh, all right, guys. Cartoon character. Bobby Eckert. Come out and see a hard charging young gun on Thursday night. We're gonna put a couple of Cup of Joe and Fuegos in the can tomorrow. So we'll have a couple for the end of June when everybody's gone. Yeah. Yep. What I tell you, Pete, about in the can. You're gonna give me something in my can? No. What did I say, bro? I don't know. I don't know. You guys are killing me. All right, listen. Let Louis your Rangers are killing you worse than we are. Come on. Let Louis go wallow in his sorrows. We'll see you on Thursday night. And that's it. All right. Stay low and go. See you at the big one, everybody. Yeah. See you at the big one, everybody. I'll see you next season, Rangers. I'll see you later. All right, good luck. Oh, my God.